The EU has gone a law demand firms to perform in regional standards while they position workers provisionally to else EU nation. The fixed rules adopted by the Europe Parliament indicate located workers will be titled to the identical standard of pay as their regional peer pressure. In France, the UK, and Germany, down there include been complaints of unjust contest of more profitable East Europe labour, told to prune original inhabitants. It was in question for the Brexit hall. Brexit campaigners reasoned how EU liberty of motion was blasting UK workers in sectors such as building and meal handling. In several firms cut expenses by importing workers of the more recent EU state, such as Poland and Romania. Lot firms, yet, claim how they rental overseas workers for jobs how Britons cannot fill in, for absence of the required skills. By the new rules, firms send workers to else EU nation will include to lid their journey, executive board and lodging expenses, not subtract such expenses of the workers' salaries. The lodging stipulated will include to encounter regional standards. The length of the wiring has been set at a maximal of 12 months, in a probable expansion of 6 months. For how time, a employee who course it on will include to be regulated by the Army nation's labor rules. The 28 EU term state now include 2 year to rearrange the rules in Domestic Act. It is the peak of year of EU wrangling above the question. Lot political community reasoned how the feeling of inequity above located workers was refueling animosity to the EU. Holland socialistic MEP Agnes Jongerius, one of the guideline lawmakers implicated, named it an essential move to creation a public Europe how protects workers and stops companies of charming in a racing to the lower, a Europe how does not cut corners and how looks out for common, work human beings. On to the Europe Parliament. In 2016 down there were 2.3 million located workers in the EU, and wiring enlarged by 69% among 2010 and 2016.